As Oregon celebrates their miraculous journey throughout this Pac-12 tournament. Let's bring on in KZI 9 sports reporter Nick Ursini, coverage sponsored by Swanson Group. Nick, take us to the final moments of this one. What made the difference for Oregon in the end, and just what was the experience like being on the court as Oregon was announced as this year's Pac-12 tournament champion?
I felt it very fitting that N'Faly Dante had the ball as the final buzzer went off. The big man put everything he had and then some into this team, into this tournament. 25 points, 9 rebounds. You mentioned it. He was the tournament's most outstanding player. Dana Altman picks up his 4th Pac-12 title as head coach of the Ducks. And when he finally made it to his press conference, the first question I asked him, what is different about this title compared to those previous 3?
You know, as a coach, you get a lot of opportunities. These guys don't, you know, so you never take it for granted because it could always be your last one. They're not that easy to make, and injuries and sickness and not hitting a shot, you know, dictate a lot of that.
Well, the last time the Ducks made it in 2021, N'Faly Dante was sidelined with a torn ACL. The big man is healthy in 2024. Jermaine Couisnard is as well. And the Oregon Ducks are headed back to the big dance.
And speaking of that, Nick, the 3 stars from this one and frankly all season long, N'Faly Dante, Jackson Shelstad, and Jermaine Couisnard. It's been them all season long, even through the injuries and the pain that they've been dealing with. But for Couisnard and Dante, you kind of touched on this a little bit. These two have been here in Eugene for years. What did a win like this today mean for them?
Everything. It's why N'Faly Dante decided to come back for one more season. The knee injury. Jermaine Couisnard also had a knee injury. Those are not easy injuries for a basketball player to come back from. And when you have the locker room support, they put the egos aside. Everybody else follows those 2 guys, Dante and Couisnard. They are the leaders of this team. And that's why this was a lifelong goal for Jermaine Couisnard. The emotion showed on his face immediately as that buzzer went. Tears streaming down his face. He was so excited that finally a childhood dream turned into reality.
Believe. That's the word, believe. I feel like we knew what we had to come down here to do, and we knew we had to win 3 straight. So everybody just had to put everything aside and just do whatever it takes for us to get the win. For me, it's just something I always dreamed of, just winning. I feel like the guys, we came together at the beginning of the year, and we wrote this down on the board.
So we'll find out who and when the Ducks will play on Selection Sunday. It's at 3 p.m. But what we do know for sure, 2024, the Confetti's colors, green and yellow. Brett, reporting live in Las Vegas, I'm Nick Ursini. I'll send it back to you.